to see all of you here. We have an amazing community of lenders, vendors, and loan officers, and it's just a great culture, and to bring everybody together to enjoy these moments, I always look forward to them. So there's a lot to look forward to today, and I'm looking forward to having that all in front of you. So I'm sure you've noticed a few things different with the way things look and feel of the company in this meeting, which I'll get to later in my speech, and I'm very excited to roll out. We have a lot to be thankful for this week. It was a shorter week, and for good reason. To be grateful for the people that serve us in this country. So I just want to get a show of hands here. Who has done a VA loan? There's a lot of us. Well, I think that's amazing for an opportunity for us to serve those who serve us, that allow us to work in such an amazing country like we have here. So let's give a round of applause for everybody that serves us. So, the market. Well, things have changed. And a lot of which we cannot control in the market, but what you can control is your actions and your efforts. And we're in a business that is very sustainable. I love having conversations with older business people and get their words of wisdom. And I was having a conversation with a gentleman, an old trust attorney, and I said, what have you seen that was consistent in younger business people in their 30s and 40s that they did that set them up for success in the long term? And he said, get into a line of business that's always going to be needed and sustainable. And that is your ticket. And I do believe that the mortgage industry that we're in and what we do is very sustainable, and you are in a place that's going to have a long life regardless of market conditions that are things beyond your control. And it's things that are in your control, that get you up every day, that you strive to be better every day and deliver experience. And that's our business. That's the business that we have, delivering experiences, utilizing relationships, and continuing to build them. And that gets me to branding. You've seen some different way things look, and branding on a personal level, on a business level, and how you carry yourself is what makes you have longevity in any business, whatever your profession may be. And I'll never forget how I developed brand loyalty to a particular company over an experience. I was 23 years old, and I was about to embark on a trip around the world, and I needed a very special bag. A bag that allowed me to be very versatile, whether I was getting off a train and into a subway, or I was getting off a boat onto a beach, and it was this duffel bag from this company called Osprey. And it was a duffel bag with wheels and roller, but it turned into a backpack. So I traveled with this bag for over a year and 3 days in 20 countries. And this bag made it back in one piece. It definitely had some scars from those travels and that were part of my experiences. And I had this bag for years. It sat in a closet for a while after that. My sister was going on a trip and she needed to borrow the bag. So, of course, I let her use it. And when she brought it back, she had broken it. I'm not sure if for those of you who have siblings, they definitely break your shit. So. But life goes on. I didn't get too upset about it. And I didn't need the bag for quite some time. So 10 years go by from when I used this bag. And then I'm like, I'm going on a trip and I need to use it again. So I realized that it was broken in that moment. I probably had like a week or two to figure out how to pack and get ready for this trip. I'm like, I'm gonna give it a shot. I reached out to this company, Osprey, and I'm like, hey, I got this bag, the bottom of it's broken, I'm going on a trip, and I don't think I have time to send it back to you, for you to fix it, to send it back to me, or what that's gonna cost. He goes, hold it right there. Send me a photo of the bag, we're sending you a brand new one. And I was like, that's amazing. And I probably told that story to, 35 people, and now I'm telling that story to 300, 400 people. And that's branding, and that's brand loyalty, and that's how you build referrals. Those experiences, those things, I wasn't in touch with them every day, but when I needed them, they were there. And I wouldn't say they were a trusted advisor, but to correlate that to what you do, you are trusted advisors. And people reach out to you when they need you, and you're there for them. And that's how you build a brand and how we will continue to make it through any market condition That those are efforts that you might not be able to control, but those are efforts that you put in day out that pay off in the longevity of your business. So, we're getting into some things that are different. I've worked on a ton of stuff with a great team, Mark included, my sister who's coming on board shortly as a marketing officer, and it's time to evolve. And we're always looking out to make sure that we're going to where the puck is headed and not getting stagnant to where the puck is. So I've got a little teaser for you. We are C2 Financial. We empower loan originators to grow and reach their potential so they can improve the lives of their clients. As a top mortgage broker in the nation, we power loan originators' success by granting access to superior loan products, gold standard compliance, and an engaged community. We take pride in maximizing choice within the mortgage industry. To create better opportunities for loan originators and borrowers. Everything we do the C2 way. As proficient and approachable advocates of the entrepreneurial spirit. Next coming month, you're going to see a lot more about showing this, and we asked why. Obviously, that new logo is evolved, and it gives nods to the heritage, the longevity of our business, the founders that created C2 Financial who are no longer with us, but it's where we're going, and it's important to be relevant and cutting edge and extremely savvy no matter where we are and what we do. And I'm looking forward to rolling that out. I know it's a lot to adopt something like this and change. People are generally resistant to change, but we'll be, giving some things to all of you and maybe subsidizing some ways where you can get, your new business cards and all signatures and all that stuff. But I'm very excited to roll it all out. And it's C2, we have an amazing culture. We're going to continue to build on that. We're going to continue to drive it across the nation because I do believe that every single one of you makes an impact in the states, in the counties, in the communities that you touch, and the rooftops that you make a difference in. So C2, we have resources, use them. We have relationships, deepen them. We have a brand, leverage it, and let's take our business and our family to the next level. I look forward to a wonderful day with all of you. Thank you so much. And I'm going to hand it off to Brian Kent, our COO.